Thank you very much, Madam House Chair, and I'm delighted to tell you that we're supporting these two reports before the House today. We believe they're well thought out and well made. But I do want to spend a little time, if I may, on why we've done what we've done over the past 2 days. Mr. Hanekom took to Twitter yesterday to have his say. He seems to take to Twitter when he's upset, but doesn't have the guts to say it in the House ever, about why we did what we did yesterday. It's not our job to drive your legislative program with your majority through Parliament. That's not what the opposition is here for. This is your DORA bill. We proposed amendments in the committee. We proposed several alternatives that you could have put in place. You chose to reject every single one of them. So please don't expect the opposition to arrive in this House to slavishly help you prop up your quorum. And I think the bigger question South Africans should be asking themselves as they watch this House from wherever they are in South Africa. They should be asking themselves, where are the ANC members of Parliament that we elected to come and represent us in this House? Why? And I see Mr. Dirks is making lots of noise. Mr. Dirks is making lots of noise at the back there. I'm not surprised that his caucus told him to keep his mouth quiet at the caucus meeting a few days ago. And I wish he'd carry that advice through in this House, because that caucus gave you good advice, Mr. Dirks. Close your mouth. Close your mouth. And so I think that South Africans need to ask themselves
Chairperson, point of order. Point of
Honourable
order.
Steenhuizen, take your seat. Honourable member.
The issues raised by the honourable member are irrelevant to the topic before us. Can it be relevant?
Noted. Continue, honourable member.
And I think the bigger question we should be asking is why. And we've seen the SMSs. 2 days of 3-line whips, calling on the executive and all members to be present in this House.
Point of order.
An SMS sent out.
Honourable Steenhuizen.
This is harassment.
Honourable member.
No, it's the same point, irrelevance.
Honourable member, can you be relevant? Continue.
Well, the ANC are irrelevant, so it's hard to actually talk about relevance. So,
Point of order, Chair. Point of order, Chair. We can't have the whip of the DA continuing what he's doing all the time. He must follow the rules. Follow the
Continue,
rules so that
honourable
we can
member.
respect
Thank you. Continue, honourable Steenhuizen.
Chairperson, sorry,
Rule
on a
that
point
is
of order.
irrelevant.
Continue, honourable Steenhuizen.
Chairperson, on a point of order, Rule 92. This is harassment of the Speaker at the
Honourable-
podium. And
Honourable
I've asked you to
Steen-
protect the Speaker. The truth may hurt, but you've got to protect the Speaker.
Honourable
Thank you.
Steenhuizen. Continue.
so unlike these taxation laws amendment bill that we're discussing, taxation laws reports that we're talking about here, we didn't support the DORA. But why, with 2 3-line whips and an SMS, can you not get your members to this House? It's an indictment on you and the ANC,
Chairperson,
not
point
the
of order.
opposition.
Point of order, Chair.
Point of order. Yes.
Chairperson, we raised the point of order on
The
the
subject
relevance.
of relevance.
That the matter he is debating is not the matter on the table. And
I-
we said to hear us, but it's continuing to be irrelevant. We want you to rule and tell the member either to sit down or be relevant.
Honourable member.
Chairperson.
Continue.
Chairperson, I rise,
McPherson. Honourable McPherson.
thank you. I rise on Rule 66 that no member should be continuously interrupted, which is exactly what the ANC
I'm not
members
going to rule again on this
are doing
matter.
to the Honourable Chief Whip. I
I'm
please
not-
ask that you would afford him the protection he
Honourable
deserves.
members, fine. I'm not going to talk on this matter anymore. Continue. And at the same time, Honourable, I believe that your screen, we had a problem with what do you call this, technicality, whatever, machines, technology. Please, the time on your screen, you are left with 60 seconds. I mean, yes. Yeah, which is a minute. Thank you.
No problem. I can say what I need to say in a minute. I'll actually won't even take the full minute. How's that? So I think that there needs to be some very hard introspection on the government benches about how they take the mandate to govern that's been entrusted to them by the people of South Africa. This is how they treat it. They treat it with disrespect. So South Africans must understand, if they want a government that's going to come to work every day to fight for them, to fight against unemployment, to fight for job creation, to fight for our economy, to fight for our constitution, and to fight for the rule of law, you can't trust these people on this side of the House. You need to vote with the opposition, change your vote, and in 2019, send a party to this House that actually pitches up for work.
If it's about irrelevance, who is